Think you're too small to play with the big brands? Think again. Even if you're a one-person show, you can apply these strategies just like those big brands do to attract their customers.
Here's how. We've got my friend Jillian, who's an expert in this space, so get seated in your place.
Ooh, I love that. First up, your email. I'm going to say this to you so nicely. Gmail is not it. While you might have started this as a personal hobby, swapping from Gmail to a domain-based email can really flip that switch from I'm doing this for fun and now this is my business. So you'll really show up professionally and credibly with that business email address.
Now, there are a lot of tools out there to get personalized business email. GoDaddy Professional Email is one of them.
It's simple, it's easy to navigate, and it lets you create professional email using your domain name, like yourname@yourbusiness.com.
Check out the link right here, and we've also put it in the description below.
Once you've set up a business email, why not set up another?
Wait, what do you mean?
Create multiple vanity emails that match your solopreneur role. I know every small business owner wears a lot of hats. Some days you're HR, some days you're PR, and sometimes you're the whole media department. So it's your chance to shape how your business shows up in the world. For example, info ad or PR ad. It's kind of like dressing for the job you want and helps with shifting your mindset going from one role to another.
I love that. And then when you talk about your business, you can shift from I to we.
Exactly.
That way your business starts to look and feel larger, and you give it the space it deserves to grow.
You've got it. You've got
Perfect.
it.
I love that.
You've got a professional email, but if you're running around fulfilling orders, you might not be able to email so easily. So why not get a dedicated business phone number too? That way you'll look professional and you'll be able to respond quickly with whatever you're doing.
Because balancing personal life and business is tough, right?
Yes.
I mean, having a separate phone number for phone calls and texts lets you stay in touch with your customers while also setting some boundaries.
With GoDaddy Conversations, you can set up a business number for just customers. So when they call, you know to answer in your professional voice. I'm winking.
Oh.
Could you tell?
I didn't know what that was. I thought you were just saying, let's go.
Well, that's fine. Next up, brand your content, please. Your brand aesthetic really matters, and keeping it consistent is key. You don't have to be a designer, and you don't need to hire one either. You can easily create elements that give all your output that branded moment and really align to what you're putting out there.
Think of it like giving your business like a signature style, if you will. So your invoices, your proposals, your pitches, anything you send out to the world should have all the same look and feel.
And this really helps people recognize you instantly and trust that you've got your stuff together.
It's the difference between rookie alert and wow, they've got their act together. I mean, look at them, they look great.
If you've got partnerships, affiliations, show them off with pride. If you've been on the media, you've been in any type of publication, put that on your social media. Put that on your website, even put it in your emails.
Those logos and mentions act like an instant trust badge.
And seeing that other brands or organizations endorse you will help make your business feel bigger, more established, and even more credible.
So basically, you're telling me solopreneurs can act like they have a whole team behind them.
100%. A lot of times I talk to small business owners, they feel like they cannot apply corporate tactics to their business. All of these tactics that we talked about are easy ways that solopreneurs can kind of put that little branding zhuzh on top and show up bigger than they are and really win the game.
I mean, this literally makes me want to start my own business.
You should.
You know I love cookies and you know I love baking, but I think we're gonna have to talk about that next time on The Journey.
Ooh.
See you there.